I can see now the level of pain and the level of struggle that it was for you just to show up every day.
It was just horrible. And I hated the way, first off, if you're really sorry, you don't wait all this time to tell me you're sorry.
Renowned comedian DL Hughley, known for his no-nonsense attitude, recently shared his candid take on the infamous clash between Chris Rock and Will Smith at the 2022 Oscars. Hughley didn't hold back, asserting that Chris Rock will forever be remembered as the guy who felt the sting of Will Smith's open palm on the grand Oscar stage, all because of a wisecrack about Jada Pinkett's smooth scalp. But that's not where the juicy details end. Hughley, never one to shy away from spilling the beans, has now peeled back the curtain on some less-than-flattering aspects of Will Smith's past. He's delving into the time when Smith was riding high as the lead in the beloved sitcom, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Rumors have been buzzing about Smith's alleged less-than-friendly behavior towards his fellow cast members during those heady days of 90s sitcom glory. Whispers of mistreatment behind the scenes have circulated like wildfire. Now Hughley is on a mission to uncover the truth. Did Will Smith, the charming Prince of Bel-Air, on screen, have a darker side when the camera stopped rolling? So buckle up for a trip down memory lane with DL Hughley as he spills the beans on Will Smith's behind-the-scenes antics during the era of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The drama unfolds and the revelations are jaw-dropping as they are scandalous.
Blue, if you walk out of Will's life now, don't you ever come back.
Back in the pivotal year of 1990, the entertainment industry took a leap of faith on the then young Grammy-winning hip-hop artist Will Smith and his venture into the world of television with The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. While the show endeared itself to audiences through its thoughtful plot lines, infectious theme song, and Smith's undeniable charisma, the behind-the-scenes narrative was far from the laid-back vibe the show portrayed. Contrary to the chilling out, maxing, relaxing all cool ethos of the on-screen Fresh Prince crew, off-screen tensions brewed, with cast members engaging in less than harmonious interactions reminiscent of a Mean Girls-style burn book. At the forefront of the drama was Will Smith, who seemed to be leading the charge. The backstage saga of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was peppered with grievances, particularly involving the actor playing the original Aunt Viv, Janet Hubert. Over the course of 3 seasons, Hubert found herself at odds with the show's biggest stars, contributing to the juiciest tidbits of Fresh Prince drama. Fast forward 22 years, and many of the show's biggest secrets have already been laid bare. Yet the dark tales that emerged from the Fresh Prince era also paint a picture of a rap star grappling with newfound TV stardom amid feuds with his on-screen family, his record label, and even the U.S. government. Unveiling one layer of the narrative, it was revealed that Will Smith's foray into sitcom stardom wasn't entirely voluntary. Burdened by a staggering $2.8 million debt owed to the IRS, Smith, facing financial turmoil, had no choice but to take on the lead role in the Benny Medina semi-autobiographical The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This turn of events, dictated by financial necessity, inadvertently paved the way for the critically acclaimed movie star version of Will Smith that we know today. DL Hughley, in his revelations, seems to be steering toward the alleged feud between Will Smith and his co-star, the original Aunt Viv, Janet Hubert. Their on-screen relationship was mirrored by real-life discord, leading to Hubert's departure in 1993. Subsequently, replaced by Daphne Reid. One notable point of contention was Hubert's criticism of Smith for allegedly not advocating for higher wages for his fellow castmates. Hubert asserted that Smith, then young and inexperienced, prioritized personal gain over the collective well-being of the cast.
I think he was young and he was inexperienced, and I think he simply had to win.
Janet Hubert didn't hold back in expressing her grievances with Will Smith, taking to an online video to air her feelings. She recalled a time when she approached Smith, hoping his influence could help get the cast a fair deal, similar to the camaraderie seen on Friends. However, Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, wasn't having it. In a radio interview, she defended her husband and criticized Hubert, claiming that Hubert wanted the show to revolve around her character, Aunt Viv, and accused her of being bitter about her diminishing income. According to Jada Pinkett Smith, Hubert went from making $250,000 a year to nothing and was upset about it. She suggested that Hubert had been mad all along and resented the success of a snotty-nosed punk like Will Smith, who seemingly came out of nowhere and landed a show. While tensions between Hubert and Smith were evident, some sources suggest that her departure from the show in 1993 wasn't solely due to their conflicts. According to these accounts, Hubert's pregnancy played a role, triggering a clause in her contract that led to her losing the role of Aunt Viv. As for Will Smith, financial struggles seem to be at the heart of his story. In a past interview, he revealed a period of financial mismanagement after achieving success with DJ Jazzy Jeff. Despite winning a Grammy and having a triple platinum album, his next release flopped, leaving him in a dire financial situation. Smith admitted to neglecting his tax obligations, resulting in the IRS seizing his assets. Being both famous and broke proved to be a challenging combination for Smith, as people recognized him while he struggled financially. For years, the belief persisted that Janet was fired from the show in 1993. However, in the reunion show, she clarified that she chose to leave because she was pregnant, dealing with home life issues, and facing conflicts with Will Smith on set. She also revealed that her salary was cut, contributing to her decision to depart. During the reunion show, Janet disclosed, "There was some friction between Will and I because I was pregnant. Home life was not good at all." She expressed the personal challenges she faced that were not public knowledge, emphasizing that chemistry with Will and Alfonso was present from the beginning. The HBO Max Fresh Prince reunion show, which aired on November 18, 2020, provided a platform for Janet and Will to address their long-standing feud.
I didn't come here to have animosity. I came here to resolve, because it's time.
In a poignant exchange during the reunion, Janet confronted Will, expressing her resentment for the impact his actions had on her career spanning over 30 years. Holding back tears, she conveyed her disappointment, accusing him of going too far and always needing to win. Will responded with an acknowledgement of Janet's contribution to the show and his life, expressing a desire to be someone who protects rather than unleashes darkness. The reconciliation process continued beyond the reunion show, culminating in the resolution of their lengthy feud 2 days later on Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk, which aired on November 22, 2020. The conversation on the Red Table provided a platform for further understanding and closure between Will and Janet. It turns out Janet Hubert isn't the only one speaking up about challenging experiences with Will Smith. Paul Rodriguez, who worked with Smith on the 2001 biopic Ali, revealed in an interview last year that the once-admired star bullied and humiliated him regularly, turning his life into a daily struggle. Rodriguez believed that Smith's mistreatment contributed to him being marginalized by much of the cast and crew, almost leading him being cut from the movie and derailing his budding Hollywood career. However, the tables turned dramatically for Will Smith more than 2 decades later when he infamously slapped comedian Chris Rock at the 2022 Oscars for making a joke about his wife Jada. This incident, dubbed the slap heard around the world, caused a seismic shift in Smith's status in Hollywood. Many projects he was involved in got shelved or suspended indefinitely, and he faced a 10-year ban from the Academy Awards. Rodriguez expressed empathy for Smith's current situation, while also hoping that Smith now understands the impact of the difficult experiences he subjected Rodriguez to on the set of Ali. Rodriguez acknowledged that he takes no joy in seeing Smith go through this, but suggested that perhaps this experience will cultivate a sense of compassion in Smith for the difficulties he caused Rodriguez. Rodriguez recounted how after being the target of Smith's jokes and nasty remarks, people distanced themselves from him, leading to a decline in his career. The movie, meant to be a breakthrough in Rodriguez's career, turned into a nightmare due to Smith's behavior. Reflecting on Smith's current predicament, Rodriguez admitted feeling sorry for him, noting that the price he will have to pay is substantial. Despite the hardships caused by Smith, Rodriguez struggled to harbor animosity, recognizing the profound impact of experiencing ostracism. He emphasized the importance of having compassion, understanding the feeling of being shunned, and acknowledging that even a moment of foolishness can result in significant consequences. So, when DL Hughley mentions that celebrating Will Smith's slap to Rock makes sense, he's suggesting that Will should experience what it's like to be bullied. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below. And while we wait for more updates, be sure to watch our next video.